Well, good morning. It is 4 a.m. I am just getting ready to leave on my journey up to Snowmass.
Well, good morning again. There, I believe Snowmass is just out of view. Over on the right side of that ridge is where we're going, looking up Bear Creek. We're about 4 miles in. Just turned the headlamp off, switched off from my GoPro. I'm pretty sure that's Snowmass that you're seeing now on the right, not the pointy one. So what a view. We have a long way to go. Well, hello, dear. We should be getting close to the log jam. I think I'm about 6 miles in. Oh, we've hit the log jam. Not gonna lie, I'm a little scared. I don't know how stable these logs are. I don't. I like this big one. Let's see here. Okay, so far so good. Not out of the woods yet. All right, made it to the big one. Whew, close call there. That rolls. Whew. We're at the outlet of Snowmass Lake. We have to cross here, I believe, and then go around the lake. We're about 8 miles in. These are super slick where they're wet. So that's Snowmass up there, the right bump. So you gotta go up all that steep scree, and man, it's not gonna be easy. So that's what we have ahead of us. We're making our way around this lake. There's a lot of talus we gotta go up. That's gonna suck. Basically, we go up this talus, stay to the left of that drainage, then near the top of it, sort of near the top of the green, is where we're gonna cross over, according to what I have. So, yeah, this going around the lake has been a lot of mud, a lot of snow patches. I actually packed a snack for this one. Packed a Cliff Bar and some peanut M&Ms. So I might eat the Cliff Bar at the other side of the lake before my monster ascent. You can see I'm already sinking in the snow. So anyway, I'll check in on the way up to Talus Field. Made it to the other side of the lake, and it's almost time to tackle this Talus Field from hell. And then we'll get up above that green shelf, and then it'll be mostly snow up. So this is gonna be a long slog. Oh, that was incredibly steep terrain right there. At first it was fine. I've hit the crossover point. You see the cairns on the other side. I gotta cross this snow and then hop across the stream. The worst part is hopping across this bullshit. Can't even get stable footing anywhere. All right, I think I'm gonna cross right here. All right. Now we have to cross this. I'm afraid that's gonna be slick. Well, I'm across. That was not fun. Not fun. There's Snowmass ahead. I think it's time to put spikes on. I've come up mostly a dirt trail up from that crossing. I don't know, 400 feet maybe. And now, I'm not sure the best way up, but I just got to start heading up. So, well, I can tell you already, this is gonna be awful. The snow's not super, I'm not post-holing, but I'm also not completely on top of it. So, yeah, this is gonna suck. I just gotta go straight up, pretty much. It's 8:30. Hopefully I'll be on the summit around 10, maybe. I don't know, maybe that's wishful thinking. It's hard to tell what are foot tracks and what aren't. So I'm gonna aim for, I think, left of that rock that you see in the middle of the slope. Well, we are trudging up slowly but surely. This is hard work. It looks glissade. I mean, some of the sections are a little steep, but then I think it would slow you down enough. I was gonna say it looks glissadable if I pick the right line. I don't know. I get moving pretty fast. I wouldn't want to run out all the way down, but I guess, I don't know, it doesn't seem as steep as yesterday. So, this is tough going. I'm sinking in a lot, sliding back. I'm heading towards this bump. I'm not taking the direct line. Put me on rock, I'll move fast and be fine. But this snow sucks. The ridge is up there. That's the summit. You got less than 300 feet, I think, to the ridge. Get up to those rocks, 200 feet. This is a slog. I guess if it were really hard, the snow, you were doing it like 5 in the morning and you had crampons, sure, but this is just not fun. I'm gonna go over here. Looks like it's better pockets to step in. We're almost on rock. Don't let me post hole right here, please. Please. I think I'm going to, no matter what. See, but now there's still more. There's cairns, but there's still more snow. I'm not sure if we're out of the woods yet. So I'm gonna keep going across, see what I can find. Well, gained the ridge. It wasn't very fun. Maybe I can, on the way back, maybe I can go down right here actually. That actually looks a little, I'll check it out from over there. It looks a little safer than messing with those rocks. Or I could go rock for some of the way, maybe. Not sure. But I'm gonna take my spikes off. This has been easy going so far. We stayed left of the ridge. Now we're gonna go up this dirt gully that'll take us almost all the way there. So I think I'm gonna wanna mark a cairn here to turn out of the dirt gully here. So yeah, I will make a cairn somewhere up here. But I'll be at the summit in less than 10 minutes. Snowmass summit. How do we get up here? Or do we get up here? We need to at least stand on it. Snowmass summit. So here's where I wonder, or I don't have my axe, never mind. I was gonna say if I could go down here, but I gotta go back anyway and get my axe and my cramp and so I might try to go down that color. See that big run out of Glissade? That looks like a good one. So, summit of Snowmass. So I've picked back up my stuff, and I think I've made the decision. I want to go back to that notch and glissade. You see the glissade lines? I also got some intel from someone as I was on the summit that said they went up the notch and glissaded down, and so did everyone else. So I do not want to try to slide down where those rocks are where I came up. That's a recipe for disaster. So yeah, I'm gonna have to hike back up there, but it's not the end of the world. I will find a way. It'll take me 10 extra minutes, and that's completely fine if we're safe. So I could drop down and then climb up to that notch, but I'm going to just stay on the ridge here. It's really not that far. We've hit the notch. This is where we're gonna go down. We're gonna run it out. See those glissade lines? They go way, way down. So I'm pretty sure this is gonna be nice and safe. So I'm gonna put the gloves on. I'm gonna put the phone away. I'm going to put my micro spikes on. Then maybe I'll try to sit in with someone else's line, and I'll even film, I guess. All right, here goes nothing. Slightly worried, but should be okay. So again, hold. All right. Hope I don't punch through right here. Oh. Yep, here's our line. Literally right here. And this is an interesting... Do we jump down to start it? Oh boy. Maybe we step down first. I don't want to start my glissade yet. Alright, we're getting in the chute. Get in position. Alright. This is perfect. Not too fast, not too slow. I'm gonna take this really far down. Get back on track. There we go. Come on. Don't quit on me now. Hell yeah. Hell yes. We just came all the way down there in like 15 minutes. I'm not joking. Maybe 20. We are now off the snow. Thank God. I'm not looking forward to that crossing again and then the descent down the real steep, loose stuff. Probably take my spikes off, but I feel like there were some muddy parts, but they probably dried by now with the sun. So it was a nice little dirt trail for most of this, but that crossing was sketchy with the wet rocks. The water was raging. I was afraid the rocks were going to be slick, but they actually weren't. They were slick. Man, you take a fall, you're going for a ride. not a ride with a good result. I just did the crossing and it was like a piece of cake this time. I just like walked right across it like it was nothing. It's interesting when you get used to some of the sketchy stuff, how sort of hardened you become and how easier it is. This is the part I am going to hate. I have to slide down this thing for a couple hundred yards, then it's okay. But this first part is going to be awful. So, I don't even want to show you because I'm just going to start sliding, I think. I mean, I don't want to glissade in the snow. I could. No, but if I start glissading left, I could collapse the snow bridge into the water, and that would not be good. I was just thinking like even like right here. So look at the mud slide I'm starting. I'm gonna ixnay that. Luckily I brought 2 pairs of shoes. I've been alternating shoes. I've only had these for a couple months, and there's like already no grip left on them. It's because I brought them to Zion. It was on Slick Rock. This axle has a whole new layer. I don't know if it's helping me or hurting me, or I'm gonna stab myself with it, or what. Well, I've reached the lake outlet. The weather's grown a little overcast up there on Snowmass. Who knows what's going on? You can see it, sorry. I just emerged out of the trees to see this nice basin down below, which eventually will lead us to the log jam. But we still got, I don't know, probably a mile or maybe 3/4 of a mile to the log jam. It was dark this morning, so you didn't get to see any of this. It's a very boring trail just paralleling the creek all the way up. And there's a bunch of gates you got to go through, I think 3. I'm hitting the first one. I don't remember how far to the hike it was. 1.5 miles maybe. The last gate, the third, which I think is the 3rd gate, 1.76 miles. That might be what we have left. Sounds about right. Last gate, I think. I hope. Yippee! Maroon Snowmass Trail. That was Snowmass, number 14 or number 32 for me.